Greetings and salutations YouTube, it's Hadrian here. How is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. I'm here today to announce the winner of the giveaway, and the giveaway is for this gorgeous off-white Proenza. It is stunning and I am so excited to gift it to one of you guys. It's gonna be so exciting, so much fun. So I'm going to start off the video with a quick Q&A like I said I was gonna do. So you guys have submitted your questions and I'm super excited to answer them. So I'm gonna, I compiled a list of the most asked questions and the ones I thought were like the most exciting and ones that I haven't answered already in past Q&As. So I just have them listed right here, and if any of you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below and then I'll save them for another Q&A in the future. But again, thank you guys for everyone that has entered. The amount of people that have entered in the giveaway has been the biggest that it's ever been in any of my other giveaways, so I'm very, very excited. And I just want to thank all you guys. You guys are so amazing and so supportive, and I wouldn't be here without you guys, so I'm super excited to do this for you guys because I can't. I wish I could just give you guys all something for just being so awesome and for being so supportive and amazing in this whole like YouTube thing that I have embarked on. It's almost been, I think, almost been a year, or has it been a year? I have to check. I don't remember exactly. But without further ado, let's start with the questions. I'm not gonna give any names or anything of what people asked, just because I didn't really think to save them. I just wrote down the questions. What is your favorite color? Yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. If you guys don't know, that's my favorite color to see. Not really my favorite color to wear. I think blue and gray and red, I think, are my favorite colors to wear. Where is your family from? My family is from the Philippines. Both of my parents are from the Philippines. I was actually born there, but my brother and sister, they were born here in America. What do you and your parents do? Well, my mom is a retired nurse. She no longer works. My dad is a doctor, and we own like a family business. We have a medical clinic, and that is now where I work as well. So I don't really take you guys over there whenever I go, because it's like for like confidentiality and stuff for like people, the patients and stuff that go there. So I don't really want to film. But that is what I do. So that kind of leads to the next question. Do I just go shopping every day? That is probably one of the most asked questions that people ask me. A lot of you guys message me offline and all that, asking if like all I do is shop all day, and I wish that was all I did every day. I actually only go thrifting about once a week if I'm lucky. I usually go like on a weekend or in the middle of the week, just like a random day, just to go for the whole day. And I go to a couple different stores, and so then each time I visit a store, that's usually like a episode or whatever. So I usually try to hit like 3 or 4 stores and then do a haul video for each one, and then that's kind of how I'm able to post a video every single day, for the most part. And I think I'm on 103 or 104 for my haul, or for my Goodwill hunting videos, and that's almost a third of a year that it looks like I post a thrifting video. So I understand how people could think that I do go shopping every day. I wish I could. I don't. But I love it. It's so much fun. And yeah. And what do I do? What do you do with all the stuff that you buy? Do you have a huge storage unit, and do I just hoard stuff? I don't really think I don't think I'm a hoarder, but then people with hoarding tendencies always say that they're not hoarders. But we do have a huge storage unit, but we don't necessarily like hoard. Like I don't really like hoard all the stuff. I send a lot of stuff to the Philippines, to my family over there, and a lot of stuff I sell as well. So if any of you guys are ever interested in buying anything, let me know if you see it in a haul, or check out my shop, which I unfortunately do not get to update as much as I used to. www.depop.com/itsHadrian. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get more stuff on there. A lot of you guys have been messaging me, asking me about stuff. Don't hesitate to ask me. I'm so sorry, I've been really bad about messaging back recently. We've just had so many stuff going on at the house. It's been like everyone's birthday, and people have been visiting. My aunt and cousin were here for a week, and we've been having like a lot of meetings with people to do the landscaping in the backyard of the front yard and all that stuff. So we've just been immensely busy, and I unfortunately have not been able to reply to everyone's comments and everything. So don't hesitate to like re-ask a question if you don't see me reply. I definitely want to reply to everyone. Sometimes it just gets lost in the amount of like comments and stuff. Not that I get so many, but sometimes like it just gets lost. So yeah. Why do you live with your parents? Do you ever want to live on your own? I actually really love living with my family. I'm so fortunate that they want me to live with them and allow me to live here. And for a while, after I finished school and everything, I lived on my own. And funny enough, I didn't live very far. I had to live like maybe 10 or 15 miles away from our house, and I was always here anyway, and then I would just go work and then go to the apartment, and then I would never really was there. I was always out. So like I kind of felt like it was a waste. So I did that for like a few years, and then my mom had to have a series of like operations and surgeries and stuff, and thank God like she's okay now. But for a while I did have to I did like take a sabbatical from work, like a sabbatical leave. Yeah, so I left, and then and it was perfect. Like it kind of like, well, not perfect that I had to like do all that stuff, but it kind of like coincided with my lease ending for my apartment. So then I just moved back in, and then mom like had her surgeries, and I was here, and I was able to help take care of her and drive her to all of her appointments. Unfortunately, my dad works all the time. My brother is currently still in school full time, and then my sister at the time and her family, they were living in Arizona still. So I was really the only person here. So I thought like, why not? You know, my parents have given me so much, and just doing this little thing for them, nothing, like it's like I would do it a million more times. So yeah, so it kind of worked out. That's kind of when I started thinking about doing YouTube and everything. And like, because during that time I had a lot of downtime because I was always at home, just like kind of like taking care of mom, the house, and all that. And I like taught myself how to sew, watching YouTube videos, and like just a lot of like really cool things that I learned from YouTube. And I was like, this is really awesome. Like I never really was into YouTube. I like would watch a video here and there, but I would never really was into it until that time. And then I thought, well, I need to like this is so much fun. Like I want to like kind of give back, I guess, in a way, to the YouTube community about things that I learned and my experiences and all that. So that is why I created this channel. So after all that, here I am now. I'm fortunate enough to have a family that owns a family business that I can work for, and then still be able to do all this stuff as well. And yeah, and I'm able to, like, fortunate enough to have my parents allow me to live here rent-free. Trying to save up money so that I can, like, eventually, like, purchase my own home, which was, like, the dream. I would love that. You guys know how much I love houses and interior design and decorating and all that stuff. So, yeah, that is where all that is at right now. So the next question is, what is your favorite book? I have so many. I probably always talk about this, but I used to work for Borders for a really long time. That was actually my first job, was working at Borders back when it was still open. I worked there for a number of years, I think about 3 years. That was like most of my like college career. I was working at Borders, and I loved it. I love books immensely. If you guys saw my movie videos, most of our boxes and my boxes were just pretty much full of books. If they weren't full of books, they're full of handbags. So I think the books are and were my first love. I was just like, I get it from my parents. I love reading, still read all the time. I I don't buy as many books as I used to, but back when I was working at Borders, I honestly probably bought almost a book every single time that I worked. I would find a book and be like, I'm just gonna buy it. So I was pretty much like almost like not working there for free, but I felt like every day, like when you work for an hour, you make like $6 or $7 or $8 or something. I don't even remember how much I was making an hour there, but I was like, well, if I work for an hour, I can like buy a book with my employee discount. So I always bought like a book as well, almost. So yeah, I ended up with a lot of books, but I love them and I read most of them, which is crazy. I have so many, but I think my favorite books, plural, are I love, like just off the top of my head, House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. I love Prozac Nation by Elizabeth Wurtzel. I love anything like sci-fi. I've read all of the Charlene Harris books for True Blood, that the True Blood TV show was based off of. I have read so many things. All of like I read like all those like the True Blood series. I've read the Sophie Kinsella Shopaholic series, the Anne Rice, all the Anne Rice books. Her son Chris Rice, I read his books. Just a lot of books. But I digress. That's, yeah, books. Just love them. Can't get enough. If I could live anywhere else in the where would it be? If I could live anywhere else in the world, where would it be and why? I would love to like live abroad for a little bit in my life. My favorite like place that I've visited is probably Paris, and I would love to live there like for a year or something. Maybe learn French, which I think would be so much fun. I just love the architecture. I love the people. I love the food. Everything. I just loved Paris so much, and I was there for. We went on a family vacation there like in 2000. I want to say 13, 12, something like that. I think we went for like 14 days and I literally lost 10 pounds and I ate so much. So it's awesome because there's like a lot of walking, and like I feel like if I lived in Paris, I'd be like a lot thinner and I wouldn't even have to try because there's like so much walking. Anyway, yeah, so I feel like everything is like a scheme to try and lose weight for me. What is my favorite cartoon? Oh god. And then what is my favorite TV show? I don't know what my favorite cartoon is, but when I was younger I loved do you remember Gummy Bears? That was like Darkwing Duck, Doug, Angry Beavers, all that stuff. Oh, do you guys remember He-Man? Even My Little Ponies. I used to watch that, Care Bears, everything. What is my favorite TV show? Oh, that is like even worse. I have too many, but right now I'm watching I really like Legion. That's like really interesting. It's kind of like based off of the Marvel series. I really like that. Legion, The Magicians, which is also a really great book. I think it's a trilogy, or no, there's only two. The Magicians and then The Magician King, I think is the second book is the name. Anyway, really, really good. I watch like Shadowhunters, which I also read all the books for. If there was a book series on it and then they turned it into a TV show, I probably have read the books and I'm probably watching it. Anything to do with superheroes, The Flash, Gotham, How to Get Away with Murder. I watch like Project Runway, anything to do with singing, America's Got Talent, The Voice. What else? Like those little short comedy shows, The Detour, Fresh Off the Boat. So many, my brain is just like going crazy, but I watch so much stuff. I just, like at night, like I like to like veg out when I'm like working on my video for the next day. Or even like while I'm reading, I like to have the TV on. Like, it's really weird, it's like multitasking. Oh, and anything on HGTV and Food Network, obsessed. Have I ever traveled out of the country? Yeah, so I think I already answered that. What was the favorite thing I ate? Well, recently, the last place that I left out of the country to go visit was the Philippines, and pretty much like everything was delicious. Especially when I was in Daet in Camarines Norte. That's where my mom's family is from. All the food that I ate there was so delicious. It was one of the first places that we went. We went for like a week, and we stayed in her like, not like her well, kind of like her family house where most of them grew up. Like it was like the last house that they moved to, I think, and then they stayed there. So, oh, the food was so good. Especially the fresh fish. If you guys like fish, so amazing. There was a place there, like an open air seafood market. The food was so fresh. I think it was called like Mercedes Beach or something. I have a vlog about it. I'll link all that up there, hit the little eye, or in the description box below if you guys want to see my travel vlog from when I went to the Philippines. So much fun. And I guess that goes with what was my favorite place I visited. I already said that. The Philippines was fun, but I think Paris was like my one of, like, it was right there, like at the top. I think it is at the top. I think it's my most favorite place I've ever gone to. And for some reason, I loved going to the Grand Canyon. I thought it was so beautiful and so amazing. I just love like trips like that, like with the family and all that. Like it's so much fun for me, and I just think it's awesome. So I love a good like little vacation. What is my favorite handbag I own? All of them. I can't really decide. But there are some bags that I gravitate towards that I use the most, which is probably my Proenzas, especially my brown, like medium brown color large PS1, and my Givenchy Pandoras, both of them, the large and the mini. And what else do I use a lot? Oh, my Balenciaga Work, the green one that I have, and then my Celine Mini, the tricolor. Those are probably the bags I use the most. And last question, if I could dye my hair any color, what would it be? And I've always wanted to have like kind of like that gray hair thing. Like I think that would be so cool, but I feel like my hair would not do it, and it would just fry and look awful and fall off my head. So and I would probably try and do it myself, knowing me. I'd probably try to like watch like a million videos. If you guys have watched like Guy Tang, he is amazing. I would love for him to do my hair. That would be so cool. I'd be like, just do whatever you want. And he's amazing. So I like watch his videos and I pretend to be him, and then I like cut and dye like everyone in my family's hair. I know, like I learned how to cut hair and dye hair on YouTube. It's really like, it's much, but I don't know why they even let me do their hair, but like everyone in the family, I pretty much cut or dye their hair. Mom, dad, my brother, my sister, the kids, like everyone. Like I just do all of their hair, and I'm the only one that has to go out and get their haircut. But yeah, okay, so without further ado, I'm going to announce the winner of this video. I think that's enough questions for now. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, message me, send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook, and then I'll save all those questions for the next Q&A. But now, for the winner of this gorgeous Proenza bag, I am so excited to announce. And that person, okay, I already forgot there. Oh, it's, congratulations to Angie Wood! Woo! How exciting. Have your name pop up right here and make sure you know who you are. I already sent you a message, but just in case you see this first, congratulations. I'm so excited. This beauty is gonna go out to you. Enjoy her. The PS1 is one of my most favorite bags, and this medium size is just like a great size for every day. And this leather is so buttery soft, and this color is gorgeous. It just like pops. It's so pretty, and I'm so excited to be able to give this to you. And I'm so excited, oh my gosh. Okay, so you have to let me know how you love it. Just send me a message. You don't have to like do anything crazy. I just want to know. And thank you guys again so much for everyone that has entered the giveaway. Thank you guys immensely. Don't worry, I'm gonna do so many more. This was so much fun. I had a blast reading all of like your comments. And don't worry, I do read all your comments. Even if I don't get to comment back, I hopefully eventually will. And you guys just like mean the world to me. Every time like my phone beeps and I get a comment or a message from one of you guys, it makes my heart smile. So thank you guys so much, and I love you guys. So thank you all so much, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you, love you, bye. Everywhere. This is such a soft yellow bag. No label. This is kind of cute, but leather and falling apart. guess. XOXO. I always see this cute little bag. Liz Claiborne.